Hey folks, welcome to Sailing Nehan, where you're about to watch these two idiots who bought a sailboat in Portland, Oregon. We have traveled thousands of miles and have spent countless hours working on this boat to get it ready. We surprised ourselves with everything we have accomplished so far, and we managed to get it all done.
Now we're about ready to send her down the Columbia River, through the graveyard of ships, and down the big scary Pacific Ocean to her new home port, Humboldt Bay, in Northern California. I hope you enjoy watching us make all the mistakes humanly possible.
If you've been following us along, as you all remember, the last episode, we bashed our way out of the marina and made our way out of Hayden Island, and we spent a beautiful day floating 18 miles downriver from Hayden Island down to Saint Helens, Oregon, and eventually made landfall in Sand Island. Just want to give a huge thanks to everyone that's been giving us all the recommendations that you have. We'll definitely be taking those into account for our next outing.
Freak out and get mad. Do it again. It's fine. We missed it. Honestly, I don't think it engaged in reverse. It didn't seem like it engaged until right at the last second. And I heard it click, and then we slowed down. But by then, that's when the nose pulled away.
Even though we were so close to a perfect dock, I just felt we were just coming in too fast. And even though it didn't look like it, it was very, very rolly, and we were just slightly too far away for me to comfortably jump off. So thankfully, Captain Jason just made the decision to just go around and try it again.
I'm in idle. Made it.
After a long, stressful day, it was such a relief to finally be tied to the dock again. With it blowing as hard as it is, we decided we'd tie our spring lines on as well.
This isn't a celebrating moment. We are getting fucking thrashed. These ropes are about ready to rip the board off. Our buoys aren't staying in place. They're going to tear up the side of our boat. We're not in a good spot. This isn't good. There's no way I can relax right now, babe. Our boat's getting destroyed sitting here. How can you relax?
When we left the docks in Portland, I had a feeling we weren't getting into reverse. And going into this dock, we definitely weren't going into reverse. So it's time to go in the troll hole and inspect.
Oh, fuck.
Well, shit. So we got here fine to Sand Island. However, we noticed that right when we were pulling in, it wasn't getting into reverse. It eventually did engage, but it was just not acting right. We came right up to the docks, which thankfully were wide open. Then we had to make another loop just because just something just wasn't right, engaging right. So we got tied up and it's sloshy, super sloshy. And this is what it's been like since we got here. Jason being Jason and being a good man, and having a good head on his shoulders, is told him just relax, take a deep breath. We made it here, and he's like, no. We got accidentally untied on the bow. Thankfully we had the other lines in there. It's just been kind of one thing after the next, and now we have the cockpit cover opened. He got in there, was starting to mess with the, the gears, and it broke. He tried to get into here and try to see if we had any spares. We didn't have a spare. It's literally a piece like about this big, and yeah. Thankfully, we're at Sand Island that has a full-on campground, and it's a boat-in campground, so they'll actually shuttle people back and forth between Saint Helens and shuttle them to the island, which is here. Really nice. I was thinking we were gonna have to unload the dinghy, unload the motor, and that just immediately gave me a headache with the current conditions, as we are getting sloshed around. So he walked over to the docks where they shuttle people back and forth, and he caught a ride. The last one is 7:30, so he has about 3.5 hours to find this part. Fingers crossed that Napa has it, because there's a Napa pretty close by. I haven't heard back from him yet. He's been gone for maybe half an hour. And yeah, it's just also the shitty thing is, again, fingers crossed, holiday weekend and a lot of places are closed, so we are hoping that he can track down that part today, get that replaced. And honestly, I don't know if we'll even be able to sleep here. It is so rolly, and we can't go anywhere without that being fixed, because we literally can't engage into any gear that we would want, so we would just float away if we wanted to leave here. Yeah. Thankfully, and this is why we took a whole week off of work for things like this, right? Never know. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I need to get off this boat and just at least sit on the docks. I have a little project. Is one of our fenders. The line is really like it's about to give. So I found just some extra line. I'm just gonna take off that one, which is honestly just a little sketchy because those fenders are doing a huge job right now and trying to keep us off the dock as we bang around. So we'll do that, and hopefully by then he'll give me a call with an update. He's back with the parts, and he bought 2. That's the broken and the new one. Oh, what? You already did it.
Kinda. I gotta tighten it. Crescent and that wrench.
Does that feel good?
It's clicking in. Oh my goodness. All right.
You want to show them the part that you just replaced?
So this goes on, it's like a bolt, and it broke. And so I had to replace this whole thing and walk for a half an hour up to Napa. They didn't have it, but luckily this mechanic shop guy told me to go to Ace. Ace said they didn't have it, and I told him no. A mechanic man told me to come here. And he goes, all right, well, let me check again. And sure as heck, they had them. So we got brand new. I got a spare now.
Ace has
Ace
saved.
is the place.
Ace is the place. They saved the day. How much were the pieces?
13 bucks.
Each?
Yeah.
13 bucks each. Oh, I kind of have a headache now. But I'm just so glad that it's fixed.
We had no reverse. So I went down there to fix the reverse and broke it. I finally fixed the brake. You guys. I broke the broke. I finished off the non-working operation. So we try to back into that slip. I don't want to stay here, I don't think. I mean, it is getting better, but what if it doesn't? I guess there's another sailboat here, and I got to talking to him. I don't remember his name already, but he was going to help us move to another side over there, but we didn't want to risk it. Marissa's all drugged up on drumming me, and he said, well, you better keep the first mate happy. And so we decided to stay where we're at, but he was the nicest guy, and he gave me a fender. a nice big boy to replace our popped one. He just straight up gave that fender
What?
to me.
Did he really?
Yeah. I go, let me give you 40 bucks. He goes, no, I don't want it. I don't want any money. I go, you gotta at least let me give you 20. And he goes, look, you gotta help your neighbors out, and someday you can help yours out. And so, yeah, he gave us that fender. And so we've always seen on those YouTube channels. You sure you want to stay, huh? All these YouTube channels keep telling us that the sailboat, the sailing community is just epic, awesome, nice people. There's our very first sign of it. On our way to Astoria, right into the sky, gives us a fender to replace our pop one. So that was cool. So I'm going to enjoy this drink and try to relax and enjoy the rest of this day now, because it was a good one. The revs were tinging a few times.
We wanted adventure and we got adventure today.
We got a little frustrated with each other.
Always.
Yeah. Thank you, baby.
Can I have a sip and make sure it's tasting
Cheers.
good?
And if you like a strong one. So yep, little update. July 3rd, 2023, 6:20 p.m. The end of the day. We're gonna shut this down. If there's fireworks show going on or something tonight, maybe we'll get a little more filmage. We might walk over to the beach. No, I'd like to kind of get in the water. So might do that. So we're gonna enjoy the rest of our time.
First official full complete dinner on the boat is happening. So I am making a feast. Let me show you guys the inside that's at the refrigerator. So we currently don't have it hooked up, so we are using ice bags. And as you can see, we have all this space, basins, desserts, some eggs, bacon, and then some beer and hot dogs. And then in here, is a little compartment with just some beers and some chips.
Ever. Hurry up, I'm waiting.
Oh, sorry.
You're staring at your plate. Mine's sitting over there just ready to be. Take it! Get it out of my hand, I don't mind. Stop it. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, how has really no one picked these?
I don't know, a million
Oh,
people.
shit.
There's a bunch.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Oh my god. What the heck?
Almost need a bag.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Dessert? Mmm. You're gonna have to have one. So where are we right now? North Dock?
Yeah. We are right here right now. Look, they have a host here.
And horses? Is that an equestrian? Oh, horseshoe pit. Down to the last back of the... No. No.
Oh, look at that tent.
Look at my hands.
Looks like a little party spot, ain't it? I didn't know there were so many people here.
Ooh, I see Saint Helens way over there. Oh, it's just partying it up, huh? Kind of feel like a cruiser now.
Yeah.
We're transients, just making a quick stop in the neighborhood. Ooh, that actually feels really good. Yay! Washing all the blackberry off of my hands. Kind of stained a little bit. We've moved on to bigger and better.
Sailors, but we're not sailors. We're just motorboaters still.
Yeah.
We need to full sail at some point so we can say we're sailors. So I'm a really good motorboater.
Yeah, you are. She's bouncing around, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
They're so good. They're wild blackberries too. They're not the Himalayan.
Oh, sure?
Yeah.
Like it's out of focus. Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom nom. Oh. I thought you were gonna put them in here.
That was the to-go bite.
Okay. Hey, we're done. Headed back to the boat with our cup of blackberries. We hope that you really enjoyed watching us, and if you are not yet subscribed, we invite you to hit that subscribe button and drop us a comment, especially those that have experienced getting thrashed around the dock. How was your experience?
Stay tuned for our next episode. You're going to want to find out what we break next time.